Good morning. This is Venerable Jue Huang from Fo Guangshan St. Louis Buddhist Center. Today is the first Sunday of March. It sets the beautiful beginning of spring. As we know that we are still under a challenging time of pandemic, and I hope that you stay safe and well. I would like to share with you a story of how we can be mindful, because our Dharma talk is about meditation and mindfulness. So once upon a time, there was a couple, Susan and John. Susan was a devoted Buddhist, but not John. John was a gangster. Susan was helping John, was trying to help John, and what she can thought of is that they had an agreement that how can John be practicing good stuff is that they set a doorbell at the entrance gate of their house. Whenever they going out or coming back, they have to ring the bell. By ringing the bell and during the echoes of the bell, they have to be staying at the door gate and be mindful until the echoes went off. John agreed it and practiced it, so he was kind of enjoyed it. By every time he goes out or coming back, he rings a bell, staying there, hearing the bell, and be mindful, having good thoughts. After several years, there was a fight, and John has got shot and passed away. As he passed away, his soul was going to a judgment, a judgment court after death, and this court is to define the next life of every dead or every soul. So this is it was John's turn, and the judge reviewing John's resume, and he said, "Oh, you are a gangster. So you have not doing what you have was nothing good. So you have to go to a very worse rebirth, the hell." Okay. So there was a lot of guardian angels putting John, grabbing John to push him to the next rebirth, and John was kind of struggling. He's not going to do it, okay. But the guardian angels trying to push it, trying to use a lot of chains or fetters to clinch John and push him away to his next rebirth. When the metal chain was, hitting each other, and he was making sounds, John heard the sound and mistaken that it was the doorbell at his house. And he was staying there. Suddenly, he was kind of like be mindful, because by hearing that sound, and by witnessing this, the judge was kind of surprised and said, "Oh, let me take a look at your resume again." And so, by detailing reviewing what has John done in his life, the judge finally said, "Oh, you have created several tiny and little good thoughts, mindfulness. And so now this good mindfulness enable you to, for you to do a better rebirth. So no more hell rebirth. Go to other rebirth." So it is very important for us to have mindfulness and have good thoughts. So when I was reading this story, it brought me and related me to a structure, practice, and traditions. So let us first talk about the Southern Theravada temple. So there was a semicircle stepping stone that will be sculptured just at the entrance of a shrine or of a temple. Okay, the carving was beautiful, and it usually has elephant, horse, and some birds or goose on it. Okay. So what is that? What is the purpose of that stone? Is that for every visitors, everyone by entering the temple, everyone are going to take off their shoes, and before they enter the temple, they are going to step on the stone and stay there for a moment. And this moment of time, they are going to settle down their mind and be mindful, so they are ready for chanting or for meditating when or doing anything in the temple. So this is the purpose of that semicircle stepping stone. And for the Chinese Buddhism temple, we have similar practice. So this practice is when upon entering the temple or entering the gate, okay, we have to be reminded which foot we have to step in or out. Okay, so like exiting, we are going to use left or right. When entering, it is for right or left. It is kind of confusing, but actually when you know which foot you're going to take, then actually it is a practice of mindfulness too. So I hope that you choose a spot, whether it is a corner, a seat, a mattress, or a doormat, right? Any places, or even every steps you take, right? Then you can treat it, right, to take away or wash away or, throw away every unwholesome thoughts, but we are going to gain the wholesome thoughts. That is the mindfulness. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy the story of the day. And as we are going to the English chanting service, please click the video here to proceed and to direct yourself to the actual chanting service. And after the chanting, there will be another video link here again. So please click that, and it will redirect you to the Dharma talk, the video of Dharma talk. Okay, so I hope you and your family the best, okay, and keep safe and well. I will see you next week.